Okay, so basically, Miss Margie Allen, I'm glad it worked out. This is gonna get very it's nothing new, but I think with today's circumstances, the economic times that we're in, this will become probably quite common. So what if they do? Try to block her in, not let her get to her own bathroom, putting clutter in the way. When I that about the clutter, I thought, wow, what they're probably trying to do with that clutter is probably hope she falls down and hurts herself. Oh yeah. And I just did the video on yesterday about that with Becky, where the guy's daughter tried to have him committed. Yeah, they want the property. I said before, do not get hurt trying to help. I said before, some people right now looking at you and you're helping them and doing the right thing and you're a trooper and a good person and good for you. I said before and I said again, stand by it. Sometimes, I know it may be hard to face, but sometimes if the shoe was on the other foot, oh, trust and believe they wouldn't do that to you. Some some people, someone is helping someone right now, I'm willing to guarantee you, and the person that they're helping is looking at them and probably thinking, man, I wish I had what you had. Someone I guarantee is helping someone right now, somewhere. And if the shoe was on the other foot, guess what? They wouldn't help you. If they could do a reversal where they have your home, be it a house, condo, apartment, and your vehicle, and you're going to work every day or have a business, especially if you have a business, and you have income and your credit card bills are paid. If they had what you had, the underdog that you're housing, if they had what you had, oh, they kick you out. They would never let you in. That's the sad part about helping people. That is the sad part about helping people. What they will do to you. That part right there. Oh, I want to do the right thing, and you do that because you have a good heart. So this right here, not surprising. Again, remember the lady that had her boyfriend kill the grandparents, and the police asked, "Hey, who's in line to inherit the house?" And then the story kept changing. Then he stole the car, sold the car for a couple $100s, and she filed an insurance claim. Can't make it on my own, so I want what they've got. Both the grandparents dead. Uh-oh. Well, there's a mom and a granddaughter. Who's going to get the house? All part of the diabolical plan. She's so cute. She was blessed to get some help. Imagine someone that's not. Remember the video I did, maybe been about a year ago? Dusty Dan. It was him and his grandmother in her 90s. And he said she got out of the bathtub and she slipped and fell. What did he do? He didn't call 911 and get her some help. No, he put her in the freezer and kept staying in her house. I think he stayed there for a couple of months. So how do you think the light bill was paid? Off her assets? Probably getting some type of check, social security, maybe a pension from her job or her husband's job. That's the sad thing about helping people. Trust me, I know. If the shoe is on the other foot, they won't help you. All that drama, they wanted that apartment for themselves. Oh, she's old. And been there for a couple of years.
Frightening what I went through and locked up like a prisoner in her own home. Her jailer, she says her own nephew and his girlfriend.
Family. Family, not a stranger that she took in. Family. Sometimes the ones that are closest to you, they are the most dangerous and diabolical, just don't want to face it.
It all started after she allowed them to move into her Harlem apartment a few years ago. At first, things seemed okay. The plan was to have the couple help out with paying bills. I thought she was a nice person, and we accepted her. But later, after about a year or so, she was still there. She started getting really ugly and they stopped paying rent. 81-year-old
Wow. Because I'm thinking, and I hate to say it, based on her age, they're probably hoping, oh, maybe she'll be gone. Yeah, we'll just take over it. So now a year or so, she's still here. Isn't that something? I do believe people think that way. I wish she would go and get her. We can get her place. That's how evil they are, and that's why some people say, "Oh, that person is mean." That's why some people don't want to help others. They've had such a bad experience, and you have to think. Look, self-preservation is key. They probably thought by then. Again, this is her nephew. They probably thought, well, and it makes me wonder too that maybe she doesn't have any children because she never said I call my daughter, I call my son. So I'm wondering if she's the one in the family, like myself, that doesn't have any children. So obviously, if she doesn't have any children, well, who's the beneficiary going to be of that apartment? Maybe they can just slide on in into an inheritance. And you want to think that people won't do that, but they will. What do you think this was for? They weren't trying to help her, trying to help themselves. It sounds like they were coveting what she had. They probably obviously could not afford an apartment on their own, didn't have the finances or maybe the credit. So zone in on Mima. Oh, she's 81. Maybe she'll be gone soon. It sounds horrible, but that's the reality. Why else would they do that? They want the apartment. Have her declared mentally incompetent. Why? Move her out? Well, now it's our place. Have her declared mentally incompetent and just move her on out. Now we got us a spot because they can't make it on their own. They cannot make it on their own. So what do? Try to get rid of her and then just take over. Take over her finances, raid her account, the furniture, just set up shop. Now we've got a place that we didn't work for, didn't earn. This here is going to become quite common. People, and I don't mean just strangers, preying on the elderly. Anyway, let me know what you all think. I am so glad that she was able to overcome this. But this here just shows you the evil among us, what people will do. Times are not going to get any better. Again, did you see the October 24 jobs report? They were expecting 112,000 jobs, non-farm payroll. Expecting 112,000 jobs. And yeah, what was the number? They only 12,000 jobs were added. The expectation again was 112,000 jobs added, but only 12,000 jobs were added. 100,000 jobs less. This is where we are. So then people become desperate. They say when a person gets money, that shows you who they really are. I also say this here: when a person doesn't have money, that'll show you who they really are. Become desperate, diabolical, don't care who they hurt. So this here, by her age, I think they were preying on her. They should really face charges of elderly abuse. And meanwhile, I hate to say it, not to be mean, don't let anybody else in. Enjoy your golden years in your own place. Do not let anybody else in. Because if you do, the experience like this one could be much to your chagrin. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you all think, and I'm out.